This is the FC280 Nostalgic 400-in-1 handheld game console supplied to me by GearBest.com, which, as the name suggests, is basically a pocket-sized all-in-one emulator. But are they any good? Let's find out. Price-wise, this model is about $18 which is roughly 25 Aussie dollars, and features an assortment of 400 retro games, which claim they are unique on the product page, but I saw a few doubles pop up. Some of the games to list are Mario 3, Contra, Double Dragon, Mortal Kombat 4 and Bomberman, which do have some variation from the original release, such as Contra, which starts on stage 2 with the Konami code activated as you have 30 lives. Now don't get me wrong, I can almost guarantee the manufacturer doesn't hold all the licenses to these games and will just rename the product if any lawsuit is brought upon them, and that this setup would be pretty easy to make for all the tinkerers out there, but the relatively low price and ease of use does make it appealing for a grab and go solution. Arguably, you could achieve the same results for free if you have a computer by using emulator software, but it wouldn't be this portable and easy to set up, which is a great selling point. Now all that's out of the way, let's take a closer look. At the front is a 3-inch TFT display with great colours and nice viewing angles, but unfortunately there is no way to adjust the backlight brightness. Below the screen is all the controls, which feature a D-pad, a reset button which just restarts the device as there is no actual way to exit a game once it's launched, X, Y, A and B buttons, which all seem to move even when just one is pressed, start and select buttons that are nice and firm, and in the bottom right is the single speaker. Let's talk about the speaker for a second, which when at full volume is almost deafeningly loud, but with the volume all the way down you can still hear some of the game's music enough to be annoying to you or anyone right next to you, so I don't understand why there isn't a way to completely mute the device. Another thing to note is if you adjust the volume when the device is off, then switch it on, it recognises the adjustment, so be aware of that little doozy. On the left hand side is the small textured volume wheel, which is positioned down low so you don't accidentally brush against it and blast your ears off. On the right hand side is absolutely nothing. On top is a female connector for the AV display outlet, a micro USB connector for either charging the device or connecting a controller for a second player, which is pretty cool. And finally, the power on slider, which is recessed into the body, making it hard to sometimes turn the device on as your finger will just graze over the top if you don't apply enough pressure. On the bottom is a 3.5mm headphone jack, so you only have to annoy yourself with the music and not everybody else. Over to the back is a battery door panel, which reveals the removable BL-5C 3.7V 600mAh battery, which lasts for about 4 to 5 hours, and additional batteries can be purchased from Alibaba.com for $1 each if you want a few backups. Inside the box along with the device is a carry pouch, setup instructions, a micro USB cable for charging, a wrist strap that can attach to the top left of the device, and finally AV cables to connect the device to your TV, which will actually shut the screen off despite what the marketing picture actually shows. The FC280 also comes in a few different styles other than just plain black, such as a white chassis with red buttons, red with white buttons, or a transparent case with grey buttons. This unit is made entirely of plastic, making it lightweight at just 109 grams and is 111mm high, 78mm long and 21mm wide, making it nice and light and perfect for your pocket. Let's talk about the gaming experience, as I had fun just sitting on the couch or on my lunch break at work playing a few classics which kept me immersed the whole time. This is a great device for children to let them experience the classics in a Game Boy form factor to keep them quiet. I don't know if I have big hands or the design is just not for adults, but I don't quite know how to position my fingers at the rear to be most comfortable whilst trying to hold the device up and stretch my fingers to press each button. The device either slides out of my hand or I squash my fingers when moving. In conclusion, yes, these things are a dime a dozen with different styles, games and manufacturers, but they are also a great way to replay some of your favourites in a portable form factor. Instead of buying the kids an expensive iPad, maybe it's time to bond with them over some classics, or it's just a cheaper way to get them to shut the hell up for a long car ride. It's up to you. If you do want to purchase the FC280 or something similar, there will be an affiliate link below in the description from GearBest.com, so consider helping me out. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and if you really enjoyed it, please consider subscribing for more reviews and other content in the future. If you have a suggestion, question or criticism, leave a comment, and thank you very much for watching.